Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Interesting. You have sexuality. A lot of sexual chemistry in this connection. So some of you may have gone through this already. Some of you may be experiencing this right now. Others of you may be in the far future. This could be a situationship. This could be a relationship that you've been in. Could have been in the past, maybe even right now. Oh boy. Somebody here feels very used. Very used. Very dirty. As if you can't wipe it all off. Not good. Oh my God, look at this. Healing. Healing. Some of you will be resonating with this. Others of you may not. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Now, there's a situation here, before I even start. There is a lot of to and fro energy. And so some of you actually may feel that this is your own energy right now. Some of you may feel that you have done this to the person. My intention is to have a look at what this person feels towards you currently. So some of you may feel that, yes, this is their feelings, but this is also your feelings, okay? It could be both. It's because of the type of cards that you have here. There's a lot of heartache in these cards. We have here nourishment, followed by sexuality. Then we have embracing the shadow, power, victim, creativity, pleasure, laughter, and then we have healing. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you, Taurus, what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Taurus, the connection that I have with you has grown over time. And I have realized a few things that I never really appreciated before. I realize now that you are someone who fulfills me emotionally, spiritually, and physically. This sense of fulfillment is beautiful. I feel different. And I want to tell you that you are the complete package. It wasn't just about your body. But what I did to you is unforgivable. Sexually, I am addicted to you. I can't get my mind off you. You are just too hot. You're so damn gorgeous, so damn sexy. The sexuality that oozes from you is overwhelming for me, physically and emotionally. I can't handle it. I couldn't stay away from you on any level. I could not stay away from you. And you have seen this side of me that has been impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. And I know now that you have witnessed these things, this behavior that I have. It's a part of my nature. Right now, there are a lot of feelings. of simply being uncomfortable and of being awkward. Because of what happened, now there is a lot of awkwardness. It's hard for me to move forward, to think about how this is going to work out, because it's hard for me to approach you. I do feel that in this connection, that there is this temptation that exists from you. You don't even have to try, and you are seductive. Just you breathing, just you walking, is tantalizing. It teases me. You make me emotionally vulnerable and weak in the knees. And I know that certain things have happened that were very hot and heavy, very passionate. But right now, I do feel as if a part of this connection has turned me into the victim because I was seduced by you, even if you didn't try. Yes, I feel as if I am the victim, which is why I'm healing. But I also know that I have victimized you. I have overindulged. I took advantage. Emotional and sexual manipulation. All of these things I did to get what it is that I wanted, just to feel pleasure. I know you feel manipulated, and I know that you feel used. I know that this is what I did to you. And all I ever wanted was to create something with you. Something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. In this connection, I have always felt and understood that the pleasure that I gain from it, the pleasure that I gain from you, the situation that you and I have gone through together, there has been a lot of pleasure that I've received physically as well as spiritually. And I'd like for that to continue. But I know it's difficult because you feel as if you are the victim. You feel as if I have victimized you. And now I also want you to embrace the shadow side of me. That side that not a lot of people have seen, but you have seen that. I truly want you to accept me for who I am, including all of my dark faults. I do gain a lot of pleasure being in this connection energetically with you. And I also feel that you are that one friend who I can trust with my life. I do feel that I can trust you. You are like my best friend. You know what makes me tick. You know what makes my heart happy. Overall, right now I have decided that too much has happened. And now I have isolated myself, trying to keep myself distant from the rest of the world, to try to see where I belong, how all this fits in, why did I do what I did. I'm trying to heal because I don't like what happened. Between the both of us, there is friction now, and I would like to fix that. But I can't fix what I don't understand, and this is why I've taken time out. I don't want to be distracted from the rest of the world, so I have put myself into isolation, and even though it may seem lonely, it's not lonely. I want to know why I did what I did. And how can I not do that in the future? Because I don't want to do that to you again. What happened was unacceptable. Nobody in this connection should feel victimized. All right. Taurus, Taurus, what is going on? I'm getting a strong message of energy, and it's not like actual words, but the feeling I'm getting, the feeling I'm getting here is not for everybody, but just for a small portion of you. This connection was extremely intense sexually. And what happened was somebody here actually thought that this could turn from casual or from a friends with benefits connection to something more. It never really did. It kind of like stayed stuck. It was stagnant. There was a lot of stagnation. And this is where these cards come from, because I see here that yes, there is this understanding that you are the perfect person to have a relationship with. They do feel this. They sense this. But you also have pleasure, which is my lustful card. You also have sexuality, which is my lustful card. You also have laughter, which is my friendship card. So friends with lust, friends with benefits. Some of you may have been in a different mindset where you thought both of you are in love. I have to make a video on that on my other channel one day. No. One of you was in love. The other just simply loved you. But being in love is different. I'm getting two words, deluded and delusional. And the word illusion. Yeah. There was a lot of things being hidden, a lot of misleading. Sometimes people don't even mislead us, but we just assume. According to the way they talk, according to sometimes their actions even. But something here happened where you guys became very close and somebody really got hurt. They felt used, misused, abused, overindulged. A lot of things happened, and it was all related to sex, all related to physical intimacy, all related to lust. It was very lustful. And now this person knows that they've done something really bad. And this is exactly why they're healing. I'm literally getting the word rehab. Rehab. It's like they're rehabilitating themselves at their own pace, at their own time, somewhere far away. They're not going to reach out to you because they feel very awkward about this and they're trying to keep their distance. Why are they doing this? Because they want to be a better person. They were not a good person. This is what they feel. And they feel that now is the time for them to look at all of the things that they've done. The good, bad, and the ugly. They want to fix it. Okay. Let's have a look at what it is that... Oh, okay. Something that may have occurred in the first place that caused a problem in this connection. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Arrows. With the Seven of Cups, it does talk about how this person back in the day had a lot of choices to make. They were starting to show signs of indecisiveness, and they may have been living in a fantasy land. They were overindulging in thoughts of what the future may bring. They were daydreaming a lot. The problem is that a decision needed to be made in order for them to move forward and to rejoin the world. But they were not doing that. What they were doing, Taurus, was allowing their fantasies to influence how they viewed life. They were projecting onto others instead of seeing things as they truly were. So that's a problem. They truly were not looking at things in the lens of, or through the lens of reality. So for you, this may have been real, may have gone to like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. You know that the 5th stage was going to be something more committed, marriage, living together, moving in together, making that promise. But you had this opinion, you had this mindset, but this person did not. That is where the problem lies. This person did not feel or think like that. Here we also have the 5 of arrows. Let's have a look at that. With the 5 of arrows, this does talk about how this person was acting when they were with you to some degree. There was discomfort and there was struggle with a situation, but they did not really tell you about it. They were hiding it from you. Here we have the words disingenuous surrender. There was defeat because of indecisiveness. There was also paranoia that this person had, and they were also being quite dishonest. So there was paranoia, there was dishonesty, and there was disingenuous surrender. Meaning that if you say the sky is green, they would have said, yes, honey, the sky is green today, isn't it? Why did they do that? They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. So they just kept agreeing with certain things that you would say or do, just because they wanted what they wanted. And I know that's a lie, Taurus. This is bad. They shouldn't have done that to you. They misled you by agreeing with you. If they would have argued with you and told you, no, I feel like this, I feel this, it's because they actually gave a damn. It's because they actually cared. And so they argued with you. They're passionate about it, so they talk to you. When somebody doesn't talk, that's a problem. Because that means they don't care anymore. They've given up. This is a problem that occurred here. But what truly happened was that it just continued on and on to the point where it was extremely misleading. And you thought this relationship was headed somewhere wonderful. And in the meantime, all it was about was the physical for this person. That's something that happened in the past. This is what they were doing. This is why they were doing it. This is something that caused the problem in the first place. They were very paranoid, and they were also being dishonest. Paranoia usually comes because they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do in this connection, how to continue, and it scares them. So they're paranoid. They don't want to expand. They don't want to have a long-term committed connection. Some people are just afraid of commitment. Why? Because they will be entering a whole different world where their breathing space will be different. I'm literally seeing, for some people, it's like they've entered a different solar system. It's not even planet Earth. They've completely changed their reality and turned into somebody else, breathing somebody's air, acting a different way, adjusting to what they need. Some people are not able to do that because they're very, very comfortable with who they are and what they want. Even if they find somebody who is identical to them, it's still not good enough. They're just not able to commit. Some people have fear of change. Some people have fear of somebody hurting them, of being vulnerable, because they've been through a lot in the past. Unfortunately, this person did not think of the consequences of when they would agree with you and when they would give you information. Because it turns out with this reading, Taurus, it's as if they have led you on and you kept believing them. And eventually what happened was it was never true. That's very upsetting. It's very sad. It was never true right from the beginning. And so that truly is a problem. Okay. Let's have a look at a few more things. I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. So this is any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you. All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. Not bad. This person has finally, and they're going to, this is any actions, intentions, or any plans. So they are finally, or they are going to, make a decision, and they have decided to definitely want to be with you passionately, right? Some people call this the ding dong card. Yes, the ding dong card is out. They're working on it. They're working on ding donging their way up. Sorry, that is so dirty. Okay. There's a lot of effort that they're putting into this connection because they feel, and this is good because you remember how they are healing? Well, that healing card is, like I said, like rehabilitation, right? Oh, look at that. You also got the Hermit card. There you go. It's necessary, okay? This person has put you through a lot, and they are feeling, they're judging themselves. They're judging themselves, and they're wondering, like, why am I such a crappy human being? They are. That's why you got the Hermit card once again. For me, the healing card is the Hermit card. And the first, you guys remember it was right there before. So here we have the Six of Pentacles. Yes, this person has decided what they want. They want to take you out for something like breakfast, lunch, dinner, hang out with you a little bit. And what they want to offer is a second chance that's very passionate. Ace of Wands. Here we also have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, you see, I'm not seeing a lot. I'm just pausing for a second here. I'm not seeing a lot of emotion though. Like there is this realization that it's like they need you. It's like they need you. You're like a drug for them. And they're having withdrawal with the Four of Cups. Rehab. There's something going on here where this person might have been addicted to sex. It could be. That happens. They literally might have been addicted to sex. Could have been anything. Pornography, whatever. Well, most likely it was physically with you. What I'm kind of concerned about, Taurus, is that they're coming back with the intention, thinking that passionate love, like actual, not passionate love, but lust is love. That's what they're thinking. You need to keep in mind, Taurus, that they are trying to work on this connection, the love workshop, but there's lack of love. The Eight of Pentacles talks about how this person wants you back in their life. From their point of view, when they are with you intimately, they feel and they think that that is good enough to give you love, but it is not. They also see you as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who is very grounded, very nurturing, very secure financially. You can take care of this person and the rest of the world. That's what they feel. They also feel here that they need to smarten up. The Hermit card. They are taking their time out. They're keeping themselves distant. They want to become wiser. This is why they are keeping their distance. This is exactly why you had the healing card right in the beginning under the bottom of the deck. You had that because this person needs to heal. They need to understand who they are, why they do what they do, why they did what they did. So they're trying to have this introspection. They're trying to examine themselves. The overall arching theme here is the Four of Cups. And that's a problem because, yes, emotionally this person feels at this point neglected, rejected. They also feel as if they did not take advantage of the proper opportunities when it was given to them. They feel there's a lot of lost opportunities. They feel like they've made a lot of mistakes, which is understandable. They are feeling a bit depressed. But the issue here that kind of bothers me is they want to restart something with you. But do I see any actual emotional connections here? Not a lot. It may take this person time to grow from lust to love. Now, do they have affection for you? Yes. Do they have feelings and emotions? Yes. Do they love you? Yes, they do. They do love you. Are they in love with you? They're in love with the thought of love, and they're in love with the thought of lust. That is one of the issues here. The only thing you can do with someone like this is push them away and keep your distance from them, and then They won't feel that physical attraction anymore, but they will start to have this longing for you. And they will soon realize that that longing is desire plus passion plus love. It's very easy to have this person fall in love with you. Very easy, because they're already halfway there. You just have to do a few things in order for this person to become triggered. You have to trigger this person. It's a very different situation. I have a feeling this person did not have a lot of experience when it comes to passionate, romantic, unconditional love. They did not have that type of a relationship at home, maybe with their parents, maybe with their partner before you. There's something here that has changed their perspective, and they actually think that what they do is love. It's not. Who's going to teach them this? You are. You're the one who's going to teach them. You're supposed to. That's why they came into your life. This is your purpose. Why did you end up with this person? Because you had to teach them about love. You wonder, why on earth? Why me? Why did I ever meet this person? This is why. Something here is very strong between the both of you. Sexual energy is very strong. You do have a past life connection. And because of this, yes, this person does feel remorse. They do feel a bit of regret. They feel very depressed. And remember, there's different levels of depression. There's upsetness here. They're not happy with what happened. And they want to restart something. They're giving it a try. They're putting some effort in. Just keep in mind, Taurus, that when they do this, you need to remember that the biggest thing of all has to be the emotional connection. And it has to come from both sides. Physical you can have with anybody. You can even pay someone and get physical, right? That doesn't matter. What actually matters is the spiritual connection plus the physical, not the physical, sorry, but the emotional connection. You already have one. You're just about to get the spiritual. Emotional is very important. They also feel that you are quite financially settled. So just a word of caution. Be careful not to shower this person too much materialistically, to give them, if they don't have a job, don't spoil them so much that they become so lazy that they don't want to work anymore. So there's something here, maybe with a few of you, where I'm getting some of the feminine energy. You may be working more. A feminine energy doesn't have to be female, but it's that nurturing side of a male and a woman. But somebody here is helping someone financially, and this person might just be hanging on for money and sex. You gotta be careful. All right. That was huge. My goodness. What a reading. Man, oh man. All right, let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. All right. Okay. First card's the strongest. Just slip right out. Look for a sign. What kind of signs, Taurus? Red flags. Bright red flags. So here we have perfect timing. So things will work out the way that they're supposed to in due time. Ask for help from others. Some of you may be, honestly, I'm going to say emotionally traumatized. Emotionally traumatized. I'm getting those words in my third eye right now. Emotionally traumatized. Some of you have been, and so it's important for you to talk to somebody. This could be a friend, family member, talk therapy, could be a blog, whatever. You just need to get things out there and talk to somebody about what has happened. They are also telling you here, and there's no need to worry. If I didn't announce already, these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. They're telling you here, no. There's no need to worry. No. Okay, for some of you, it's not 100% going to work out with this person. For others of you, it may. They are telling you, they're telling you, no, there will be abundance. Some of you think that there won't be abundance in your life, whether you're with this person or whether you're not with this person. Regardless, you actually are going to have abundance in your life. Now, there's going to be a peaceful resolution in the coming future with this person. So at the end of the day, Taurus, you're still going to have some type of communication that's going to occur between you and this person. There is going to be a talk, okay? The talk is going to be about, you know, how have I changed? What happened? Why did I do it? Some of these, well, some of you may not actually talk to a person who's going to open up to you as much. Some people don't open up. That's just the way they are. They just feel very much embarrassed by what they have done. So just keep in mind, not everybody will be as open as you are. We also have here, reconsider what it is that you were going to say or do. Reconsider any actions that you are going to take in regards to this person or in regards to this connection. Like they said here, look for a sign. So I'm getting a message here. I'm getting the name Raphael. Archangel Raphael is sending this message. I'm just channeling right now. He's saying don't go in blindly with blind faith. That's kind of like what the sentence means. Don't go in blindly. Don't have blind faith in this connection. See the signs as what they truly are. And you will know what to do from there. Okay, that was a message. Very strong. It just came right through. I guess he must have known that some of you may not know what that meant, like look for a sign. So that was what it was for. That's really amazing that Raphael just came through. So yeah, definitely share your issues with some people that you know that are helpful. They will provide you with some proper guidance. You can trust these people. Also, there will be abundance. There's no doubt about that. You just have to start taking care of yourself, Taurus. This connection has been very draining for you. Emotionally, physically, and maybe even spiritually. It's actually, I sense it and I feel it. One good thing is there's going to be a peaceful resolution, yes. The issues that the both of you have dealt with, that you have faced, will eventually be resolved. Anything that you are going to say or do, think about it twice. Get all of the facts and all of the information. And that is your reading. I hope, Taurus, I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. I definitely see that this is a huge issue that some of you have faced. Right now I'm still doing love readings, okay? So I still have that open on my website. If some of you wish to have a private reading between yourself and this person, have a look on my website and you will see the details of what it all includes. And if that's something that you're interested in, for sure you can place an order. I have to admit I am overwhelmed with a lot of readings now because I opened them up again. But eventually I will get to you. So even if you do place an order, please give it some time so that I can reach out to you as well. All right. Taurus, I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. If any of you have resonated with any of this, let me know in the comments below. It would be good to know. All right then. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.